What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we need to get into exactly what happened with AMC today because it was absolutely huge. It was really big. Now, it wasn't the squeeze. A lot of people are asking that if it was the squeeze, and we'll get into that detail later. But before we get started in this, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description. It does help the channel out. Now, you can see that just like I said before, we needed to get that 100% day. I wanted to see 50% before we get to 100%, but we haven't seen that ever. You know, AMC jumped up previously to what, 25 or 27 or something, but it didn't really have those days to where it increased 100%. Got close to 50%. It's been a number of times where it did get to 50% and then decreased and closed under 20. And we haven't really seen those days to where it has closed at these large amounts of percentages. And now we're starting to see that. You know, we closed at 102% gain today, up to $64.87, which is absolutely phenomenal, absolutely crazy. Nobody really predicted that this would happen right now. I thought we would see something of a 50% day. We might see it get to $50 and stay around there, but got all the way up to a high of $72.62. There are a ton of people that made a lot of money. My account value in the last however many weeks went from about $38,000 worth of my balance, and now it's up to $84,000. So literally, almost tripled the amount that I had in there. Looking at obviously $38,000 previously, it grew a lot more. So 28,000 is where it started, 38,000 is where it grew to based on other investments, and then also growing to $85,000 is absolutely insane. So we can see the growth that we had today. Look at this. Look at how this moved. In the morning when I woke up, it jumped up. I mean, like I said before, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Not true. We're going to see AMC that's making huge moves. That is what I'm interested in. Every time I wake up, the first thing I check my phone, but do I go on any other apps? I go on social media? No, I go straight to Webull and check what the price is actually at. And seeing that when I woke up today, I was just like, wow, this is going to skyrocket. It ended up falling down at the end of the pre-market. Where you did see a lot of volume in the pre-market, and the total volume for the day, don't get me started on that. We'll get into that in a little bit. But we see this drop down from the beginning. I talked to people in the beginning of the day before it even opened, and I was saying, look, the value that you want to probably get in at is going to be around 35. I've said it like 2 times during the live stream that 35 might be that value. We'll see it open up, and it will drop down a little bit, have that little V-shaped recovery, and then take off. And it did do that. It took off to about $41.95, close to $42, and then fell off from there. Fell down to about 38 and then increased after that. That's where we started to see that takeoff from that $38 mark. It retested, it fell down just a little bit, kind of consolidated. I would say that's more of a consolidation than anything, and then started to skyrocket. So you see that stair stepping on the way up to where it hit this launching point, and it just took off up to $61. I missed this entirely because I was actually getting food, and I got an update on my phone saying it was up to 61. I was like, what in the world? How did I miss that? From 49 up to 61, that's literally $11 swing in a matter of like 5, 10, 15 minutes or so. And I was just like, wow. So it did end up dropping down to about 49 again. And then you see that basically fluctuation, more of a flat level, and it increased to $72.62. I was watching it at that moment, and I was like, wow. This could go to, $100 today. We could see some massive movement, but we had a number of people that probably wanted to take a little portion. Hopefully they're taking a portion of their shares and not taking, all of it. Because if you're taking all of it, I think you're derailing the squeeze. If you do take a portion of it, it makes it easier for people to end up buying up that position at these prices. As it starts to get higher, less and less people are going to buy up these positions. So we want to make sure that people are holding for a long time. And anybody that does sell, you sell a very small portion and hopefully profit a little bit. And then eventually we can have that skyrocket here. So I'd look back to what, Jeremy said on, Millennial Money, talking about how it's not even going to get to $100. I was okay, $72 up to $72 today. crazy, absolutely crazy. So after that, it did kind of level out, kind of ended up being flat after seeing that decrease, fell down to about 57, and then started to level out there to where it closed at $64.87. So ultimately, you look at the growth here. The low was $35, the high was $72. Had a large amount of movement between high and low, and it opened at $37. So you obviously seen some fluctuation there, but mainly it was all uphill, and a lot of other things followed it. So we'll get into that in other videos if you want to check that out. But AMC had an amazing day. 745 million shares worth of volume. That is crazy. Absolute insanity. 745 million shares worth of volume. I wonder how much they actually shorted. From what I've seen, the short interest is actually still going up. So they're still shorting the position. I don't know why they would continue to short this. How much did they lose? They had to have lost billions of dollars going into this position, today, basically. And I've seen a number of videos talking about how this is insane, that it's at 40 and that it should go down, that it's not going to increase over this. It's not going to get over 50. And look, got over 50, got over 60, got over 70. So it's really showing you the amount of strength that AMC has as a whole. It was a great day. I'm currently up $35,000. My total AMC value is around $50,000 that's in there. I, put some money elsewhere to get some of those other positions profitable, and we'll get into those in different videos as well. Hopefully those are short videos. But ultimately, AMC was good. Great. Loved it. Loved the movement. Again, I want to see what the short interest is going to be, or what the short volume is going to be, because typically we've seen the last however many days be around 20%. If they're continuing to short this thing, then they're going to continue to lose money. We're strong. We're holding. If you are selling a portion, I would imagine you're only selling a small portion to capture some of those profits. Some people I know sold some people I know ended up buying some at these high prices. Actually, I bought a little bit more. So I put in a little bit more at the lower tier, and now I hold 756 shares just to take that extra profit. So I still have my initial investment of $16,000, but I took a little bit extra profit and put it in at the lower tier. So I actually have 756 shares now, and I'm really happy about where I am, where I'm holding, and it just grew a crazy amount. And again, my total account value is up to $84,000. So I'm doing things the right way, and I'm trading in other areas as AMC and GME are making these large moves. Other stocks are actually increasing. So if you have any type of money that you want to play elsewhere, it's kind of easy to make money elsewhere, seeing the growth, because the growth is extensive growth. It's not something that, just kind of, ticks up and down, up and down, up and down. You see like cost moving like crazy lengths, moving like $1 in one candlestick. And seeing that means that you can easily make $100, $200, $300 from those positions. And we'll get into that in other videos. So let me know what you're thinking about AMC. We're going to see some more movement tomorrow. I think it's going to be positive tomorrow. Hopefully in the after hours market, we see a continuation of this. But to let people know, this is not the squeeze. If you're thinking that this is a squeeze and they still haven't covered, all of their shorts, or even pretty much any of their shorts, and they're still doubling and tripling down, then you're making the wrong decision. I understand if you want to take any initial profit, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to hold you back, but don't sell everything. And this is not financial advice. This is merely just my opinion. If you do that, I think that you are going to miss some of the best parts here. And this is just my opinion. And I don't know if my opinion matters to you, but I just wanted to let you guys know how I feel. So again, it was a really good day. We see this full consolidation here. Might be the start of this bull flag here. You can see this consolidation, and then we might take off in the after hours market or pre-market, whatever we would see there. So if I go out maybe 5 days, you can see that setup here. Look at that. You can see that setup, that consolidation. What's going to happen? Boom. It could be something that consolidates maybe the whole pre-market or the whole after hours market, and then the pre-market is where it jumps. We never really know, but this is definitely going over 100. And if you think that it's not, I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let me know what you thought of what happened today with AMC in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. And I guess that's pretty much it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.